My name is ALISA TAMPEMAWA and I'm a student in English Language and Literature Study Program of Universitas Negeri Manado. Before going to the point I'll be giving to you in this video, I would like to tell you a little story of mine. 2 years ago, I found myself realize what corruption really means in my life. I'd been thinking for a long time that a corrupter is the one who corrupts money. I'd never been thinking about the other definition of corruption until the day I had the opportunity to hear about it.
There was someone, a friend of mine, said to me that I was a corrupter. And I got confused of that. I asked her, "Corrupter? I never corrupt money."
She opened my eyes and my mind that a corrupter is not always an official who corrupts money, but each and every one of us has ever been a corrupter. Do you know what she meant by saying that I am a corrupter? Let's talk about it.
But before talking about it, I would like to ask you a question and you just need to answer it to yourself. That question is something like this. If I ask you this question, what will be your answer for this? Is it, "Yes, I am," or "No, I'm not"? I'm pretty sure many of you will think, how could I be a corrupter? I never corrupt something. I never corrupt money.
Yes, you didn't actually corrupt money, and that is not what I'm going to talk about here in this video.
What does corruption mean? Corruption is an act of corrupting something. Corruption is something that has been changed from its original form.
And what is a corrupter? A corrupter is someone who corrupts something, for example, money.
But here, I'm not talking about the corruption that we usually hear in society, for example, a government official was caught corrupting money or something like that.
Corruption that I'm talking now is actually about corrupting time.
Corrupting time is an activity in which someone has to use that time to do A, but he or she uses that time to do B.
It's what many students do. Many students in English Education Department in Universitas Negeri Manado I see based on my experience and observation waste their time in class mostly just for these two activities.
Using or playing mobile phone and talking with others. Playing mobile phone and just talking with others are the top two activities done by English students in Unima. Many students, while in class waiting for the lecturer to come, mostly waste their time on social media such as Instagram and Facebook. Can you guess what do they do? Checking someone's story, checking how many viewers on his or her stories, and checking timeline mostly on Facebook and Instagram.
Instead of preparing all the material, first learn the material that is going to be taught, get a good starting point on that material, get ourselves prepared before the lecturer come to class. Many students waste their time just to do these useless things.
Instead of spending or using their time wisely to study or to do something useful, they always waste it. Don't corrupt your time. How so that you won't corrupt your time anymore? Yes, you need time management. Time management can help you gain more time to study. It can also help us more organized and be finished on time and maybe earlier than the deadline.
As a student, you need to manage your time. I remember a quote by Michael Altshuler. It is something like this.
The bad news is time flies. The good news is you are the pilot.
You are the one who have the authority of your own time. You are the responsible one of your time. One more great words, it's from Nelson Mandela. Once he said,
We must use time wisely and forever realize that the time is always right to do right. Before I end this video, I want to encourage you to think about this. Ask yourself, do I spend and use the time wisely? Did I waste my time on something useless? Am I a corrupter?
I hope that those questions can help you realize how precious time is, so there is no more time will be corrupted. Use your time wisely.